Hey guys, I just want to do a quick video here for you. This was filmed on Sunday in Salem, Massachusetts, and this is the Salem Witch Trials Memorial. There are stone benches dedicated to each one of the victims that, were killed during the Salem Witch Trials, and it gives their name and, their, how they were killed and the date that it happened. People go down, they leave offerings, they leave flowers, they leave coins. So I wanted to show you all that. There are some structures behind it. One of them is the Pinkman House. I'm not quite sure what it is. That's just what it is. Um, but I don't actually know the history on that house, so I'm not gonna act like I know. But some of these structures are very, very old and they're really, really cool. Now, also, in this video, I was also able to get the Charter Street Cemetery, which any minute it's going to start panning there. I'm waiting for it. And there's some interesting history too with the Charter Street Cemetery, which is why I wanted to get it for you guys. Unfortunately, when we went by, it wasn't open for us to go in, so we didn't end up going in there. One of the interesting things about the Charter Street Cemetery is it's got two of Salem's most famous residents, Judge Jonathan Hawthorne, who was one of the judges that presided over the Salem witch trials, who condemned many of these people to death. He is buried in this cemetery. And also, Captain Richard Moore, who happened to be a passenger on the Mayflower. He is also buried in the cemetery. Now, this cemetery is one of the oldest. It's not the oldest, but it's one of the oldest in our country. They do tours and stuff through that cemetery. So if you're ever in the neighborhood, that would be something I would highly recommend. I tried to film every stone so you guys could see each one of the victims. That is George Burroughs. He was the reverend at the time when all of this was going on. Or he was a reverend that lived in Salem, which was crazy that he even got accused. Some of these people that were accused, it's really, really sad that all these people died. And they were accused by their neighbors, their co-workers. How horrible is that? We are being condemned to death by people in your community. So it's a crappy part of history, but I think it's an important part of history. And with today being October 31st, I figured this was a great video to put up for you all today. And I hope you have a great day, everyone. Stay blessed.